It's a proven psychological fact that the majority of humans insist on owning fancy and beautiful things. We surely don't shy away from wanting beautiful dogs. Too, this awful desire has caused most breeders to develop new dog breeds with desirable characteristics. Through selective breeding, these breeders may think they're creating more beautiful dogs, but little do they know how much damage they're causing to the animals through the crazy effects of genetic mutation. In this video, we're going to show you the top 10 dog breeds that looked completely different before selective breeding. Number 10. The Pug. Researchers speculate that the pug originated before 400 BC, descending either from the Asian short-haired Pekingese or another crossbreed, while Queen Victoria, known for her pug preferences, gave the dog popularity throughout Europe in the 19th century. But the little pooch as we know it back in the day wasn't that. Small bugs used to have longer legs, and maybe watching their face didn't make one go-home-face slap this poor thing with a flat iron today. Their flat-faced and their curled-up tail are the main health problems that cause pugs to go through breathing complications and spinal deformities. Number 9. Basset Hound. Did you know that Basset is French for low? It's thought that their breeders wanted to create a low-built scenting hound that could plot over rough terrain, and as such be able to smell deer and rabbits during hunting. Their physique now might help the Basset Hound be successful in stepping such terrains, but this appearance surely causes them back pain due to carrying their weight in such short legs. Before being selectively bred to fit the modern standards, the Basset Hounds had smaller ears and a less droopy face. Number 8. Cavalier King Charles. Spaniel's today's version of the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel has such a small skull that it cannot contain its whole brain. We searched, but never found how this idea could sound reasonable to the dog breeders. These conditions caused the Cavalier Spaniel to endure neck pain and collar sensitivity. When lifting them, grab them as lightly as you can so you won't cause them any back pain. As well, King Charles' favorites have been through plenty of other changes. As well, these changes made them have much shorter faces than their ancestors, a significantly smaller forehead and larger eyes. Number 7. Dachshund. Before altered breeding, Dachshunds had a more proportional, smaller body with longer back legs. It seems like the breeders wanted to really make these dogs look like an actual sausage. Their legs have been shortened so much that they have only a few inches keeping them from touching the ground. Their back is stretched out so much, making Dachshunds prone to paralysis due to disc disease and spinal damage. Number 6. English Bulldog. Once perceived as fierce dogs in bull baiting, in today's world, English Bulldogs can hardly be considered as stocky and muscular. Experts suggest the original Bulldog was eventually crossed with a Pug, which gradually made them broader and shorter through years of conscious breeding. Bulldogs got more pronounced jowls. These unnatural proportions make them incapable of mating, while giving birth without medical intervention is just impossible for female bulldogs. Their pushed-in face makes these dogs also suffer from overheating and breathing problems. Number 5. The Bull Terrier. Did you know that Bull Terriers are the only registered breed to have triangle-shaped eyes? Aren't those the cutest puppy eyes? Although this feature makes the dog even prettier, there are a lot more elements that simply make the daily life of Bull Terriers more difficult. Due to artificial selection, these dogs have developed a natural head shape. It doesn't look anything like the original proportional version of before. Their enlarged jaws contain too many teeth that make them suffer from many dental problems. Number 4. Poodle. Artificial breeding has changed Poodle so much that they now look like almost a different kind of breed. Before breeders started making experiments on this beautiful dog, they had a long coat that was even resistant to water. The modification in their hair shape and fur texture has drastically changed not only their looks, but also their skin immunity. Today's Poodle suffer from sebaceous adenitis, a skin disease that causes loss of fur, scaly patches, and itching to the extent of pulling out hair. Number 3. Boxer. Pointing to floppy ears and long snouts to flatter noses, these are the main characteristics that selective breeding changed in the Boxer's appearance. Their big bodies require a lot of exercise, but because of their now shortened muzzle, physical activity is restricted due to breathing problems. Number 2. German Shepherd. Although agile dogs, German Shepherds suffer from hip dysplasia, a condition where their leg bones don't fit properly into the hip socket. This is caused by their heavier weight and their sloped back, but before man decided to interfere with the laws of nature and change the dog's physique, these animals have strong legs in a medium-sized body. They also had a deep chest and a straight back. Number 1. Chow Chow. It is believed that the Chow Chow dates back to 206 BC of ancient China that was brought to the UK and US at the end of the 1700s. Early depictions of Chow Chows showed them as medium-sized dogs with long curled tails and slightly shaggy coats. However, many years of genetic mutation made them say Chow Chow to their less fuzzy coat. Their dense coat might win them all the attention, but this is the feature that is the main source of their problems. Together with their excessive skin, they cause a reduced peripheral vision, skin allergies, and sometimes coat issues. Let us know which drastic mutation surprised you the most. As usual, give it a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like these two here. Thank you, and see you next time.